Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the SMG News Network. Lately, with all the negative things going on, every time you turn on the news, we thought it was imperative that we start a news broadcast that only reports on the positive things going on in our community. Everything from entertainment to entrepreneurship to just the feel-good stories. Today, I'm joined by a very special guest in studio, our good friend Buddhakai. Buddhakai, welcome.
Thank you, Jeff.
So today we're going to talk a little bit in the entertainment industry about Mr. Buddhakai, who has an incredible story, who fought from addiction, found God, and became an incredible musician, becoming extremely successful in life. Buddhakai, share with us a little bit of your story on how old you were when you became addicted to drugs and how long it took you to actually overcome and get in the right direction.
So it's crazy because I was 28 years old by the time I actually got freed from drugs, but I started at 7. So by the time I hit 28, 75% of my life had been addicted to drugs. And the best part about it was, it happened as a huge miracle in my life. I was saved by God's grace. And after surrendering to that, I have literally been able to spend the last 13 years of my life working on myself, overcoming all of the different things and the struggles that I've had, and now being able to turn around and share it all.
Yeah, it's a beautiful story. And for those of you tuning in, we're going to put up a graphic. If you want to see the entire interview on the Intrepidity podcast with Buddhakai, the link is right here for Sparta Media Group, YouTube and Facebook and our other social media channels. It really is just an incredibly beautiful story of overcoming. I mean, just think about that. 7 years old, you became addicted to drugs. And to see you overcome that and where you are now, it's just congratulations on that. I'm so excited for it. It's a beautiful story. Tell us a little bit about your new music video and when it's coming out, where people are going to be able to see it. I'm super excited for it because I got to see a sneak peek and it's incredible.
Right. This one is a song called No Regrets. The music video is coming out on my birthday, which is May 13th, 1:30, premiering on YouTube. Make sure to check that out. That thing is going to be amazing. And shout out to Sparta Media Group and Jesse Rarick for putting that thing together.
Yeah, he's extremely talented. He deals with all of our crazy ideas like we talked about. Hey, the SMG News Network was, a few minute idea at 3 a.m. that's now coming to life. So perfect. I'm really excited about that. But in all seriousness, all the negativity that goes out there just becomes depressing and down. I want you to share with people what you're doing in these times of COVID to give back to the community and to just keep life moving forward.
Well, actually, that's crazy that you asked that because me and my wife are starting a company. We just finally named it, and it's going to be named after her initials. The company is called JBQ, and the concept or the tagline behind it is just because. And what we're going to do is we are going to raise funds for orphanages in third world countries and stuff like that, and be able to manage their social media as well as siphoning the money so that there's not too much going as an influx, and then creating a capability where we partner up with other groups that could help create self-sustainability. So instead of, hiding and holding on to money, this time we're actually going to give. We're going to realize what we really should be investing in, and it's other people, and it's caring for those people. So.
Yeah, that's true. And that's a big part of Sparta is giving back to our community.
I love that part of it.
That's what we love about it. It's a very important, it's part of our culture,
right.
Is that we want to give back. Even in tough times, it's even more imperative that we continue to, give back. How did you guys come to that idea that you wanted to serve orphanages and things like that? Like, what's the passion behind that?
So a lot of my fans are from all over the world. And so I've come to realize that there's so many different struggles. Like, we have it a lot easier than most people in a lot of these third world countries. And since my social media platform puts me on a worldwide basis, I've gotten to meet a lot of people that are running orphanages and stuff like that. And obviously I've been able to donate for them. But the craziest thing is this is an ongoing need. You know what I mean? It's not something where if you give them $100 today, it'll last them maybe 2 weeks. But what happens after that 2 weeks? There's no sustainability there. And how some of us live check to check, or some of us are struggling and everything like that. Man, they live moment by moment. and literally the next day, somebody can die of hunger. Now, true, we face that in our homelessness population and stuff like that here today too. So it's not just going to be limited to third world countries. But this is where my heart was drawn to because of my social media presence worldwide and stuff like that, and the different things that I'm touching upon, and being able to meet some of these people that are running orphanages. It's a heartbreaker when you think about these kids that can't eat. I mean, I have a 2-year-old daughter. The concept of her not eating would just screw me. I mean, it would screw me up.
Yeah, that's powerful. It's tough. Kind of same thing for us. You know, we go down and feed the homeless, especially like on Christmas Eve. And a couple of years ago, it really hit us hard because I saw a lot of kids and women out there, and that's the part where you're just like, oh my God, like I have 3 little girls, like. I couldn't imagine seeing that. And you know, the feeling is so great to see the people out there giving. And I think that, like, you know, people are like, why aren't people only giving in tough times or around the holidays? And that's not true. A lot of people I know are out there doing a lot of stuff, including ourselves. Just because it's not on social media and not on TV doesn't mean it's happening. It just becomes a little more glorified, which, you know, is one of those things where I think it's good because it inspires other people to go out there and give as well. And so that is the whole purpose behind, you know, this whole thing is we want to encourage and inspire more people to get out there to give, share more inspiring stories, you know, like yourself. With everything kind of shut down right now, us both being in the entertainment industry a little bit, what's your pivot? What are you guys doing to still stay relevant in your entertainment business?
Shooting music videos that's 6 feet apart and using drones. Thank you, Jesse. And just really putting out positive music. It's what we need. I mean, everything in COVID is just helping us to really realize what's out there. And I know for a lot of people out there that don't have money for food and don't have money for this and are really going hungry and are struggling, you know, can't pay. Man, this is a tough time. I get it. But this could be an opportunity that you could literally use to figure out who you want to be, what you are, your purpose, and really do something different in life. Because if you're going to go just right back to the same normal that you had before, then another thing like this could literally control your life. And instead of allowing the government, society, and outside forces to be able to control your life, it's time to take control of your own life and really figure out what your passion is, live that out, and just live a different life from a different perspective.
That's beautiful. How can people follow you, Bernard?
Follow me on Instagram at Buddhakai13. That's the @ BUDDHAKAI 13.
That's awesome. Thank you for being a guest today. I'm so excited to continue. We're going to take a small break, but when we come back, we're going to get with Todd Romero, and he's going to highlight the top moments from the NFL draft.
Let's go.